everyone. Today is February the 21st, and I am home this weekend because today we had an art competition called VASE, Visual Art Scholastic Event. It's a big Texas art competition held within each region of Texas, and today was our day, so we competed through our region. And I'm crossing my fingers because we are not there. We came home early so that we could get the kids home early, and because some had to work and others had events to go to, so we are not there. So I had texted my friend that is there right now. She said they are walking through the exhibit. They're just in line to get in, and I am waiting to hear the results from her. I'd rather hear the results from her than get a notification on my phone just by word of mouth. So I don't know if she's going to call me or text me, but anything will. I'm so nervous for these kids because they work so hard. They've worked the entire semester on these projects, giving their hearts out to these things that they do, and I just want all the best for them. And as you can tell and hear, I had gotten a cold when I got home from Disney World. I am going on my 7th day. It is a sinus infection, and my nose is stopped up, and I blow and blow and blow. I never knew a human, this is TMI, but I never knew a human could have that much snot. So, yeah. Anyways, I've been taking Mucinex. I've been taking Zicam. I need to take my medicine for my trigeminal. I am kind of like 2 hours late. So I need to do that right now. Home. I went to the store because I'm going to cook again. I'm going to make an Italian chicken recipe, crock pot style. So it's an Italian recipe, and weirdest thing, oddest thing, got it from TikTok, that it asked for. I'm sorry, y'all. I am still congested. Olive Garden light Italian dressing, grated Parmesan Romano and cheese. I had to get me some more penne pasta because I couldn't remember if I was out or close to being out. And what else? So put the cream cheese in the fridge. Some smoked Gouda pimento cheese to eat tomorrow. Basil pesto bow tie pasta. I think I've got it once before. I don't know if I really liked it or not, but I got it again. And then my all famous macaroni salad for breakfast. Got me some peppermint mocha coffee, Starbucks sweet cream, simple and smooth and creamy, white chocolate macadamia flavored, and Starbucks cold brew vanilla sweet cream to put with that, and then peppermint mocha with the other flavor I got. And I'm not seeing a date. Fantastic. To God that it is. Lord, thank you for that. Because I think I got a meal last time that was open, so I did not drink out of it at all. So this time it does have the cover, which I don't remember taking the cover off. And if I did, I don't remember. But thank goodness it's covered. Get rid of this chicken because it's gross. Use whenever I have muscle cramps, that will help. It's all that I got from the store. I'll put up the Coke Zero's Cherry Zero Dr. Pepper and try to get everything else cleaned up. Update y'all a little bit. Okay, kind of coming back, updating y'all. I've changed. I am in my new, I had something on my fingers. I am in my new purchased lounge outfit from none other but Walt Disney World. It is pink pants, pink top. I won't necessarily tell you what I spent on it. You will die. Let's just say, well, I'll just all out tell you. it was 106. But you gotta admit, it's cute, right? It top and bottom. And I can wear it year round because it's not that hot. I don't think. I haven't tested that out yet, but this is one of the purchases I purchased. Going to be a little rockety because I'm just awaiting results. I'm dying to know if any of my students made it, because I saw several pieces in the library, and when they make it to the library, they make it to the next round. So I'm like chopping at the bit. So please pray for me. I'm just tired of being snotty. I'm tired of it. I know that I'm related to my dad in some way because I have several bottles opened. Because that's what he does. I do. I have several bottles open. This one hasn't even been open. Take stuff out and like wipe it down, because I have not done that in a while. And the great thing about I can't talk because my nose is stopped up. The great thing about this outfit is that the sleeves are really nice and they stay up and out of your way. Okay, I just got to ask y'all, when going to the grocery store, do you ever get tired of tackling this plastic disaster? I mean, why can't they put it in like the cans? It can't be in a box. I mean, seriously. It's like you're battling everything to get these out. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I am so tired of that. Okay. Got that out. Okay, got that put up. So this is the new swig cup that my mom purchased for me. It was on sale, so I'll have it for next Christmas.
We have finished our nails and toes.
Just finish our nails and toes.
Our nails and toes.
We're doing double
We're
dose.
double videoing. Anyway, let's see Suzanne's.
So this is the nails. All right.
Well, we have a home for sale, and then the actual estate sale that was over here. So today, being Saturday, and this house is right by the highway, is 50% off. This is what I used to want my walls to look like. I wanted it to have texture. That's cool. I like that textured wall.
It would.
That would be really pretty. this one's pretty well picked over. Neat dresser. Oh, that is neat. Here we go. Here's our So at the last estate sale, Suzanne did buy something. I had a couple things in mind, and I just love to go shopping with Suzanne because I can ask her, what do you think? Do you think I should? And she says no.
And what do I do?
Well, those were good, I think. So anyway, I took a picture of those canisters.
I hope I don't regret it.
And she decided she wanted them, which is great because I didn't need to replace my things that I've had for 20, how many? No, I've had those 35 years. Doesn't matter. She needed them more than I did. But anyway, there were some glasses that I said, oh, look at it. And I can tell by looking at her face. Here's what she said. Do you have room? It helped. So I like to go shopping with her because she slaps my fingers. It's good. But anyway, she brought the 3 canisters and she needs them. So that'll be good. All right, let's go to the next estate sale. Oh, by the way, bet you can't guess what snack we had.
It has returned in their life.
Yes, it has. So this is the Christie's estate sale. We always really praise her. The previous one was Jan. We love both of those ladies when they do estate sales because they have everything done so beautifully. I don't know. It's just they know how to do it. It's a good job. So we're anxious to see Christie's as we haven't seen one of her. So you found some pencils and going to take the backs off of those to put on hats maybe. A chain. And I'm looking at a chain and a necklace that just needs cleaned up. Okay, in this one, it wasn't a bunch of stuff, but I went ahead and got the candlesticks that I showed you. I did a video of that, and
pencils.
Oh, pencils. Was that all you got? Was the pencil bag?
Well, and the necklace.
Oh, the necklace.
And the 2 little studs that I can break off too.
Yeah. How much was the pencil bag?
$2.
So it was $1, or it was $2? $4
$4
and
then 2.
Okay, so we're finding a few here's and there's. On to the next. So let's see what we can find. This one is 75% off today. And I think I'm going to get some Christmas ribbon because I can always use that. But have I seen solid glass doors? I guess that would take place of having to get a stand-up mirror. Then you could just get ready and see if everything looks good before you go out. I spent $1.75.
And I spent
$0 here, but I bought some things at the other one. I bought some things at the $9, I think, at that other one, and I don't remember. I think that's it. Yes. Well, do you want to go to the one my sister said don't go to?
You would go to TJ Maxx?
We're going to go to TJ Maxx instead.
Since we're close?
Yeah, we'll do that. All right.
At TJ Maxx and did a little bit of makeup damage.
But it's like $6, $5, $7.
And it adds up very quickly.
It does. We might have to do a TJ Maxx haul.
Yes.
And then everybody will make fun of me for buying Disney princess makeup.
Who cares? Young at heart. That's what I keep in mind. Young at heart.
Now what do you want to do?
I thought Winnie the Pooh, so That's
What I buy? Sleeping Beauty.
and Snow White.
Did you get the Snow White one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good.
I did.
Sleeping Beauty, Winnie the Pooh. What else did I get? Which is, I want to have a play day. It's crazy.
I'm just tired of my makeup. I'm tired of everything.
Kind of like you said a while ago, I'm hitting pan on many of my pieces. And,
Yeah.
But the only thing I'm going to be disappointed is if they're patchy.
Yeah.
I do not like patchy shadows or blushes or anything like that.
Yeah.
What do you want to do now? Are you tired? I was looking for, I can't remember the kind I use, but I need a mousse, but they don't have the Herbal Essence products here. Body wash. But the bad thing about Harry's is you can't see through the bottle to see when you need to replace it. So I'm going to get these 2 smaller ones and pour them into his clear container that has a pump on it.
Shea cream. Is there some sort of callback? Something that's against shea cream? Let me know. Eyeliner and pencils.
Okay, just looking at the new shoes in Target. I thought those were really cute, but wow, the price on those, it's really seems like a lot. I don't know. Do you think? Well, it is 10 o'clock in the evening and we are back from our excursion today, and we brought home Blue Sky, hamburgers, and hot dog, and it was very good, but we did not take pictures of it because it was just takeout. So at this late hour, we are still going to share what we got today at the estate sales and Target and TJ Maxx. So
the boutique store.
Oh yeah, and the little boutique store. We'll share that too. All right, so I'm going to let Suzanne go first, and here's what she purchased.
3 items. I found a gold necklace because I am infatuated with gold right now. I don't wear a whole lot of silver anymore. And then I found they are clip-on earrings, but I only use them to decorate hats that I guess I want to continue to paint. So yeah, I will try that again.
And the prices that you see were half.
They were half price.
Half of the price that's on there.
So
yeah.
And then for that, and then found me some pencils and a little bit of pens, Sharpie to test out for my kids for school.
So we're back to collecting.
Back to collecting pens, pencils, highlighters, Sharpies, etc. Then we went to Small Town Gypsy, and I was needing another pair of camouflage pants because I missed my other ones. And they were just kind of exactly like this. They had the little tie at the bottom with the, what's that called?
Drawstring, kind of. Drawstring,
but the puffy cuff bottoms that you and your sister don't like. What's that called?
Yeah. Where it's more hugging to the ankle.
Hugging to the ankle pants.
Yeah. But they're not that much. I mean, I guess you could draw them up if you wanted to, but you don't have to.
And cute little pockets on the side. So excited to be able to wear these to school. And then TJ Maxx, we got some makeup. Like I really need more makeup. But I'm hitting pan on a few items. So I wanted a new contour palette. So highlight, blush, and bronze.
Mm-hmm. And that's by Ellen Tracy.
And then this one's, I don't know what company, but it's Snow White. And it just looked cute to me with my obsession on Disney stuff.
So that's not made by the Disney company, it's just... Well, it says Disney Princess.
Disney Princess.
I think it is the Disney makeup that they had at one time. complexion palette. That's so cute that it's called complexion palette.
And then Winnie the Pooh. And it has little mirrors on the side.
That is adorable.
And I'll just let all the colors and highlighter at the bottom.
Cute.
That's a lot of different colors of
That
highlighter.
is a lot. How cute.
And then
it looks like a little book.
It does. Then we went to Target. I had a little oopsie-doo when we went to competition. I had a bag and I had my water on the side of the bag because it fit. So I thought, oh, that'll be just workable. And left to go run an errand with kids because they went stands at Dollar General. Came back and it had tipped over and made everything wet. So I had to get a new planner. And this is the only planners they had at Target.
Did you have a lot written in it?
No.
No. Okay.
It was just the back portion of it, but
Mm-hmm.
I needed a new agenda.
Okay.
And I got me a pencil, took a pencil out. These are my favorite. They are paper mate, and I just love all the different colors it has. And they're just perfect mechanical pencils to draw with. I want to draw with them too. And then I got a little gift to add to a basket that I'm doing it for my coworker at the end of the year, since it was her first year at PHS.
And she likes horses.
And she loves horses. She has horses at her stable because she is from another place that has horses. So I also got a shower cap to use in my guest bathroom that has a shower. And this one has suction cups, so you can attach it to the wall. And when you're done with it, you can stuff it inside, and it will
And it
have
has
holes,
air holes.
air holes to draw.
I don't know that I would really do that, but
I don't think
it's
I
a
will.
cute idea.
It's very cute.
You know.
Oh, and I got shaving cream.
Long story.
Long story.
We know it's a man's.
It's a man's, but they have no women's shaving cream at Target
Well, they had gel, and I don't know how you feel about shaving stuff, but I cannot stand the gel. I cannot stand the cream. It has to be foam. I'm just really prone to. I like the foam, and you do too. And you can't find it. It's all either gel.
I even said out loud, they do not have shaving creams on the women's side.
It's kind of weird, yeah. So, and then you saw that she got the little glass canisters with the suction lid, but they were taped up, so she doesn't want to take those apart right now.
Because they wrapped them up so nice.
Yeah, so we won't show those. So, is that it?
That's
you
it
got?
on my side.
Okay, all right. Back, like so. And then when I was going to check out, like I said, this was on sale. This was on the rack that everything was either 10, 15, or 20. So this one had 20 on it, which had been $48. But when we got up to the front, she said, I need to tell you that the button is missing. And actually, I know I've got some of these little shell buttons. They're the little abalone shells buttons. And I know I've got some, so I'm going to go through my box and see if I have any. And if I don't, I could probably go buy some real easy at like Hobby Lobby or something and just replace the button, because she took another $5 off if I would buy it, because this was her closeout of clothes. So this is just something I'm going to wear with, you know, it's a medium, but it's super oversized. So anyway, you know, blue's my color. I love blue. And then this is totally out of my comfort zone, but I just had a vision in my head of how I want to wear it. And it was also on the extreme offs, $20, and it had been $50. So it's just a vest, and vest because the armholes are really large. So I know you would want to wear it as a tank top kind of a vest. Also oversized. So I was having a vision that I could wear it with some type of blue and white striped shirt, subtle blues with blue jeans. And I am not, like I said, I'm not a Western person at all. I'm not that into, but we live in Texas, so sometimes you just want to go with the flow. and be from where you are. So I thought that would be cute to wear, and also not a color that I usually buy. So it was one of those things that it's on sale, and I got it. I know, I got it because it was on sale, which is probably a dumb thing to do. She had a pair of jeans that were floral printed, but they didn't fit me, and they weren't on sale. So I went back to the sale stuff and looked. All right, so that was from Small Town Gypsy. This is not that important, but at Target, I get my husband Harry's body wash, and I actually got into this from watching a YouTube girl that bought this for her husband, and she likes it so much she sometimes steals his Harry's body wash, and it does smell pretty good. Bad thing is you have no idea when it's going to be empty because it's, colored all the way around. So I have a clear bottle pump in the shower for my husband. So I just put these into it so that, when you're nearly out of shower gel rather than trying to guess. So I got 2 of those for him. And then I was needing some mousse, and I've never tried this before. Not Your Mother's. Have you ever heard of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I can't find the Herbal Essence mousse. Maybe at Walmart, but we weren't at Walmart, so we're going to give this a try and see how it is. And then, I think that's all at Target. And then at TJ Maxx, I love my hummingbirds. And my feeder last year had some trouble with leaking issues. And I hope this one does not. I hope. So it's glass, which is always, they tell you to buy glass if you're going to feed a hummingbird. And then the rest of the parts can be plastic, but what holds the liquid has to be glass. So I thought that would be really pretty, and it might attract them a little bit more because of the colors of the flowers. And then also at TJ Maxx, I'm going to change out. First, I want to look at these and see if they're a sleeve. I'm sure they're not a zipper. I bet they're just a pocket sleeve, which I'm not that crazy about those.
Yeah.
But these were very inexpensive. They were like, I don't know if I can read it without my glasses, $8 for a set of 2. So I got gray for myself and pink for Suzanne. And we just need some new fresh ones to take on trips. And we can also use them at home, either way. And I did kind of a silly thing. I've been seeing a lot of the girls do bag charms on their purses. And what I really would like is a Coach bag charm made out of leather. But you know where we're going when we talk about Coach. You're going to get into the $200. So not going to do that. So I just decided to choose a bag charm that had some blues on it to go with a lot of my bags and purses that I have. And then I also got a satin shower cap. I will not use it in the shower like this.
Probably won't either.
Into that. But I guess you could use this maybe to hold something else.
You could travel with it.
Yeah, I guess you could. But anyway, I didn't think these were $6 for these. And the bag charm was a little pricey. It was $17.
Yeah, mine was $20.
Okay. And then I also kind of looked at some of the makeup, and I'm going to check out this Ellen Tracy bronzer. And I told Suzanne if it's too dark for me, I will give it to her because she's more the bronzer girl. And then Ellen Tracy also had some rosy blush palettes, which I'm also hitting pan on one of my, I've been using what did I tell you it was? Hitting pan on my Charlotte Tilbury, so we'll try this out. And I'm really funny about makeup if it's patchy, or what's that other word that besides patchy? Drying or whatever. We'll just see. Anyway, they're not that expensive. This was $5. This one was $5 as well. It's better than going to Ulta and Sephora and spending $25 or $30 on
makeup.
That you're, And I also, I go to TJ Maxx when I'm wanting my vitamin C drops for my face. And if you like vitamin C for your face, this is an anti-aging serum, and you want to look, and I've used this before because I've had this blue bottle. You want to look and make sure that it has 20% vitamin C, which is what this says. And it also has vitamin E and hyaluronic acid. So you want to make sure that at least it's got the vitamin C 20% and hyaluronic acid, because that's supposed to be the most effective for the skin. So I was running out of my vitamin C, so I wanted that for my face routine that I do. And then I also kind of got into the Disney stuff. Here's Winnie the Pooh, and it is his colors. I'm not sure how many of these I would use, and again, I'm hoping that they're not patchy, but I do think they're kind of cute. And it was $8 for the palette. I don't know what these retailed for. Does it say on there? Yeah, it'll say, what is that, like $20?
This one was compared to 8.
What does this one compare at?
10.
Well, it's not as big of a deal as I thought it was. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try it. And then they had a Sleeping Beauty palette. It compared at,
It says in the corner.
same $10. Anyway, this one was $7. And here are the colors of it.
That's pretty.
These looked summery to me, and these looked more autumnish. So we'll see how they do. We'll see. And then my estate sale finds were not terribly much. I think I did show the jewelry already on camera. So half price on these two. This is a chain that I will break up and use when I go back to jewelry making, if I ever do it again. And then some Christmas ribbon. That's always useful. This was 75% off, so it only was $1. And then these were, the set was 10, so I got it for 5 since it was half price day. And that is the only thing I picked up at estate sales. So that was all we did for our day. Spent enough, and things that I definitely will be able to use, definitely. And some clothes to kind of add to things that I can do, things within my closet. That is our evening, and we will show you where we're going to eat tomorrow before Suzanne goes home again. This was a brief weekend because we had to do our nails, and this was my nails today. I didn't do anything fancy, but I have succumbed to doing gel once again. I said I was never going to do it again, and here I am. I'm doing it again.
She's back.
I'm back, but it may not last that long because, I don't know, we'll just see. Because she filed today. She used that file thingy, and that's what takes the layers of your nail off. So, this may not be happening a
I was
lot.
really surprised with my girl today, lady. She didn't even use the light, what's that called?
Where you put your hand in the light.
The light.
Yeah.
Blue light, no.
I don't remember what those are called, but anyway. And then we just did regular toes. Last time for Disney, we did gel toes. And they did last very well. But, you know, mine regular polish lasts just fine on my toes, but not on my hands. Not the regular polish. I have to do it every week. So we went 4 weeks with these, and they show, you know, growth pretty quick. But I'm going to do it right now because I'm getting ready to do a lot of spring cleaning in the house, and I don't want to have to do in between the weeks touch-ups. So that's going to be something that I do for a while.
And I'm going to soon be doing an unboxing of a new vacuum cleaner.
I'm so excited for her. She had my old Dyson pull-around canister vacuum, which I had to get a new one because that one lost its motor, and then we ordered a new one, and it just didn't last like it should, and it's finally dead. So she bought her own this time, and I'm really excited for her to have a good Dyson vacuum. I think they're really good. Pricey, yes, but we pay them out.
Yeah. And it has pieces to go along with it, so you can, and it's wireless, people.
That's going to be. You'll get a little irritated with the battery. I have a V8. Yours is a V15.
Yeah.
And my V8 will last. I can go through the whole house and do it. And yours should be better. It should have a better battery. So you should be able to clean your whole house with one charge. But I know you'll be excited to share that.
I'm excited.
Yeah. So, anyway, we are going to close this evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Good evening, everyone. It is Friday, and it is March the 6th, and I am in the process of cleaning my house. Using to clean my house, and I just have spritzed it on the sink area. 2-in-1 Boa Brush Disinfection Lysol. So that's what I'm doing. I am cleaning my sink area and then my toilet area. I want to let it set for a little second, let it soak in all the stuff before I start actually cleaning it out. Okay, I'm back. So I use the Method Daily Shower Spray, and I want to be using that to clean my tub because I am out of the scrub bubbles that I usually use. So I'm using what I've got on hand inventory. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Next.
To add dryer sheets, but I don't anymore. And I just make sure my thing is clean. And we're going to go to no heat. Okay, so I sprayed it down with some of this stuff. This stuff is all. Okay, update y'all. I just kind of have finished. Yep, everybody. I got the Dyson V15. So I'm going to unbox this. So trying to figure this baby out and opening it. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's see what to do. So this is the way it looks, all pat up, very packaged up very nicely. And I'm just, okay, so it says get for your exclusive benefits, download the app for all Dyson stuff. It comes with like a little mission statement. Guarantee, warning, blah, blah, blah. And then tube connection. This is one of the attachments for the vacuum and a mani. So this is part of the attachment of something. Figuring out putting this together is going to be a puzzle in itself. I really didn't know if I was going to get to this tonight just because I was doing all of my bathroom cleaning first, doing all my dusting, getting that done. I forgot to do those blinds. I need to do those, but I really didn't think I was going to get to this. I thought I was going to wait until tomorrow. And then tomorrow at 5, my aunt is coming to pick me up for the concert, so I will be ready for that. Here's one of the brush attachments. And ooh, here's the bottom part. Very pretty. I love the purple and yellow, or blue and yellow. Very pretty. Okay. Here's another attachment. Here's another vacuum part. I'm trying to figure out how to turn the thing off. Because I don't want to decide the box that I needed. But now I need to kind of figure out the attachments. So
this goes like this. And then I guess I want I guess that's for carpet. Heck to no, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, it turned off. So after a time, it turns off if you don't mess with it. Okay, so what attachment goes with what? Oh. This may be for furniture. You would think it would come up with like a thing to tell you exactly what goes with what. I am sorry, I am looking in the wrong. This is not water. I would say this one would be more towards carpet, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I'm going to be using first. And then these attachments will go with it later. And everything else. And but I'm like, what the heck is this? Okay, everybody. I think I fixed y'all a little bit better. Now I'm looking at over here like I'm supposed to. Okay. Alright. I'm so tired. I'm having to turn on. Okay, here is the step-by-step quick start guide. Oh, good Lord. And it says, I've had my YouTube going, just playing videos. I'm not even watching them, which is kind of sad because it's the whole total point is to watch the YouTube videos, not just have it going. Oh my Lord, how do I get this unwrapped? They did a fantastic job packing this. I'm not gonna lie, Dyson, you have outdone yourselves. This video should go viral. Okay, so that's the cord attachment. Then you go, the common sense, we go plug it into the wall. So, interesting thinking with the wall monument because wall mount. I mean, I could attach it to the wall, but I'm not gonna go into that. There's no time for that. So I'm just gonna charge it as is. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, got that figured out. Okay, so that's what the start kit looks like that I was looking for. I was like, where the dang thing is it? Found it. And put that, I guess, outside because head to know I'm not going to keep a box in my vacuum. That's just not the cards. When I got home, when this vacuum was actually delivered, I always had noted where to put it, so I told them to put them closest to my door, which they did, so that was a good thing. And I didn't have to sign off. Usually, you know, when you buy something from Best Buy, they want you in person to sign off. You do not have to sign off for this type of item. If you ever do a computer or something like a technology, you know, item, you would have to be there to sign off, but was not having to be there for a sign off. So all the attachments were there. Everything was packed well. So Dyson, you did a great job in packing your V15 Dyson vacuum cleaner. I am so excited to try this out. You know, when you turn an adult age, you just get excited for adult things like this. And I really can't wait to try it out. I'm very excited that it is cordless and that it will run on so many hours for you to vacuum around my house. So vacuum around your house if you want one. I will leave down at the bottom of the screen somewhere of exactly how much I paid for it. Just know that I did not pay in full. I am a person that I like to pay things off. So if you get a Best Buy credit card, you can get 12 months to 36 months financing with no interest unless you don't pay it off within the amount of time. Then they do charge you interest, and you always want to try to pay off your credit cards as much as you can. But I am very excited to try this Dyson vacuum cleaner out. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go for the night because I am so tired and it's been a very long week, and I have lots to get in store for the next week. So I think I'm gonna let y'all go, and I will update you at some point. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing this weekend as far as filming, but I want to get this filmed for sure. So thank you for joining me in opening my Dyson and cleaning what I filmed of cleaning, which wasn't very much. Sorry about that. But I was kind of in the power zone and I was wanting to get my cleaning done, and I did, and I'm sitting on the very dirty floor. So I want to get up and get things picked up and enjoy the rest of my evening until I go to bed, and I will try the Dyson vacuum cleaner out for tomorrow and back in my house. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Good night.